This is a false start. This doesn't count. I forgot to change the overlays. And for some reason my game's not coming up. Why? Why is my game not coming up? Did I turn it off? Oh, I did. Hold on. I'm good at this. Hello. 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 For realsies this time. Welcome to the stream with me, Forte07. I know it's Tuesday, and we haven't streamed Final Fantasy XIV on a Tuesday in a hot minute. But I missed last week, and the Heavensturn event for the new year ends on Thursday, so we can't do it on Friday. Excuse me. So, we are going to do it now. Heavensturn shouldn't take too long. It's not that long of an event, but there is one quest line over in the first that I wanted to pop over and do, because I'm curious about it. So we're gonna check that out, and then, after that, I'm not sure. This might be a short stream. I guess, I could do raids? Items? I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead, but, you know, we'll play it by ear. But for now, we're just gonna pop over and do our, event. So we can get, I think it's a minion. Little, like, unicorn minion they're giving away. Why is there a random orange right there? Oh, okay, they're just hidden around their Easter eggs. I'll say, why is there just an orange, a mandarin orange? Oh man, an orange sounds good right now. I haven't had an orange in a hot. It's just weird to have them randomly about. And not part of, like, a display, right? Do they hide the oranges on New Year's? There's one on the step. Next to that, well, Oh, well, there's a tiny little snow. Aw, look at this tiny little snowman. Little mustache. Oh, I like this one. I like this little snowman. Oh, look at him. Oh, cute. Where did you get that? Is that a rock that it's on? Ooh, the texture. If that's snow... Well, it has to... Is it cold enough here for snow? Are these just fake? That's just very flat, that bottom one. Look, you can see the seam. You can see the seam for the texture! Ew. Ew. Absolutely... I'm sorry, and is that orange floating? I'm not padding out time for the stream length. What are you talking about, me? Perish the thought. I just got distracted by this orange being here, okay? Now I'm just looking around. Anyway. I need to move my camera, it's too far down. Hello, Brian. How's it going? All these snowmen are cute. I like the one with the purple beret. This one also has a mustache. Why are you hiding over here? Oh, there's another random orange. Oh no, the leaf is attached. I was gonna say, the leaf's not even attached to the fucking orange. No, it is. And then there's one over there in the grass. Someone's just gonna step on that and squish it. And then there's one here. Bunch over here. But see, these are part of a display, so that's different than just being in random places. I'm not reading that, Brian. I refuse. You can't make me. You cannot make me. Oh, Moogle kite. Oh, fuck. Oh, I like the... I want a chocobo kite. I want one of these kites. It does not feel windy enough for them to be up like that. Everything else should be blowing if there was that much wind. Magic, I guess. Okie dokie. And this is a fake long. His turn. Seize the nay. Ah, boo. Boo. In honor and glory do we first lay eyes upon one another. I am the Amba Bugyo, the head of the delegation from the far eastern nation of Hingashi. We are come on a mission to tend to the fire of friendship with your Eorzea. This we seek to do by sharing the joys of our Heavensturn customs, which differs from those observed on these shores. While the people of Eorzea choose a deity to be first among the 12, we in the far east grant that honor to one of the 12 noble beasts. And this year the honor belongs to the horse, the most dignified and dependable of steeds. Now, though I previously had the pleasure of introducing the horse in Eorzea, few are they still who have true appreciation for the creature. This time, therefore, it is my hope to better convey its appeal, its gallantry and majesty, to which we are planning to have them march in a procession. Presently, a member of our delegation is out spreading word of the event to the people of Limsalomensa. He wears a unique kabuto like mine and has a delightful mascot with him besides. Alas, said mascot is as anxious as it is adorable, and we are having some difficulty handling it. As an adventurer, I dare say you have a wealth of experience interacting with creatures great and small. If you are willing, might we prevail upon your aid? Oh, it does? Hold on, I lied. I'm really bad at this. I didn't change my overlay. I'm tired. Sorry. One reason why we were running late is, again, Thursday. Let me go get the thing. Why do I not have access to it on this? YouTube's changed their, like, wait, is it this button? I want this button. Oh. YouTube has changed their live stream studio layout, and now I can't find things when I fucking need them. Oh, there we go. So that's kind of annoying. Hold on a second, let me check that. Anyway, I said Thursday that I am going to be gone because I'm helping a friend with, I'm picking her up from the airport, and then I'm staying the night to help her out with a few things around the house. So she was asking about, me picking her up on Thursday and flight times and all that. So that's one reason why we're running a little bit behind. And I forgot to change like everything that I normally change for stream for some reason. I set up everything on YouTube, and then I just completely forgot about changing the overlay. I forgot about changing the title. So I'm sorry, I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place. I didn't get my comic page done today. I did a few other things, but... Oh, that's where my other glass of water went. Well, this is dusty water. It's been sitting all night. Okay, I was about to say, my water glasses are just multiplying on the desk. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Brian. How are you doing today? In humility and gratitude do I receive your assent. Without further ado, my assistant, the Yuma Yoriki, set off in the direction of the drowning winch. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Okie dokie. Again, we're doing this, and then a short, I'm pretty sure it's a short side quest line over in the first that I'm curious about. And then we'll see what we're going to get up to. We could do raids. I don't know if I'm in the mood for raids. We'll see. Some part of me is like, I'll make you guys watch me play Warframe for the rest of the evening, but I don't know how long this is gonna take me, so I'm not gonna make any promises. Oh. Is using a unicorn for Year of the Horse, like, is that not cheating? I'm pretty sure unicorns don't like being called horses. Oh, you have a fun Kabuto. Just looks like a horse. Very small horse head on top of your regular head. Come here, I say. Come here. Well, don't yell at the poor thing. That's definitely a helmet design. How am I to promote the procession when it refuses my every command? You know, if I was a tiny little unicorn and someone was talking at me with that hat, I don't think I would want to listen to you either, but that's just me. Forgive me, I did not notice you there. That's okay. I don't think your depth perception's very good in that thing, is it? The Uma Bugyo sent you say. I could indeed do with some help. The little one there is a unicolt, the young of a unicorn, rare even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it for this Heavensturn celebration, but as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am versed in the handling of horses and could tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. Because it's not a horse, it's a unicorn. Do you guys not know the difference? It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings and will neither move nor respond to aught I say. It's also really tiny. Why can't you pick it up? But it does have a sizable horn on it. You're just gonna get skewered. I don't think a unicorn horn through the hand is something you want to start the new year off with. Unless you do. I don't know. You could be into that. I'm not gonna judge. Oh. Well, it seems fine to me. What's this? The unicorn approaches you of its own accord. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's your hat. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favor those who are pure of heart. I had thought it a myth, but the creature may truly have the ability to sense our intent. In my eagerness to use it for our festivities, I may have driven it away while you drew it to yourself with your innocence. Okay. Where did you borrow it from in Ishgard? Well, unless I am mistaken, it wishes to say that, with you, it'd be willing to promote the Heavensturn procession. You speak unicorn? Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the unicorn with you and spread the word of the event. The procession will set forth from the Xipher Gate in Middle La Nosea and strike southward. To begin, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you have finished, pray report to the Uma Bugyo. I leave the unicolt in your capable hands. I don't know why I try reading things. 95% of the time I try to read anything, I just have mush mouth. Unicorn. The Uma no Unicorn. Why do I say court? Colt is eager to set forth with you. Take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heavensturn procession. Okie dokie. Off we go. Wait. Where is it? Where not following me? Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Hanging out. I didn't see it. It's very tiny. Yeah. How are you doing tonight, though, Brian? I made myself sleepy earlier. I hadn't ate, like, for a while, and then I decided to make... I've been eating a lot of hash browns, eggs, and bacon lately, because I just have that. So it's like I made lunch? I guess it was lunch. It was around lunchtime. I made that for lunchtime, and I ate it, and it just made me really full and kind of sluggish. Ah, it's Heavensturn again, ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends have got something in store for us, I gather. Yep, the end of the year is here again. Very astute observation of you. You also have a very young-looking face, or how tall you are. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? A unicorn? Do you also not know what a unicorn is? Hey. So it's the Heavensturn mascot, and I see now that it's a unicorn, which makes this year the year of the horse. I said year twice, I'm not changing it. That explains the style of its adornments. I am mostly out at sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it, how two different creatures in faraway lands came to be embraced in the same way. And then you got llamas over in, what's it called? Pearl. That place. We're just not gonna reference that place, though. There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. Did they not put up posters or something? The Unicolt appears to be pleased at having promoted the event. Continue taking it around the city and spreading the word. Okie dokie. Yeah, how are you doing tonight, Brian? I'm sorry that the page I said on Wednesday last week that would be done isn't done. I've had a... You know that I've had a stressful week since last Thursday, okay? I just didn't... I didn't have the mentality and the time to focus on it, because Thursday went very poorly for me. So, that affected everything I did afterwards. And I apologize. I was working on it a bit today, but I had some other things I had to take care of. Hey, is that a unicorn young I spy? And it's the mascot for this year's Heavensturn, you say. I see, I see. You definitely don't say H's. You can't even say it for Heavensturn. Oh, there's just a bit... There's a big old spider running around here. Again, I don't generally mind spiders if they stay the fuck away from me. But they keep hanging out on my desk. And I don't think, if it shows its little spidery face again, I don't think I can let it live. Because it's, been invading on my space lately. Where did it go? Eh. Okay. If I yell, spider showed up. And unfortunately, I can't let it just keep living in here. I'm going to put it in this cup. Put it outside. And two laps. Well, the spiders around here, damn it. They're getting bolder and I don't appreciate it. Have a cup in case it shows itself again. Yeah, normally they're like up in the corners around the ceiling. Like, that's fine. They can hang out in the corners around the ceiling. When they're on my desk, the tolerance levels go down. So they have their space and I have mine. Their space is up in the corners near the ceiling. My space is down here, not theirs. Oh. No, I'm alright. Might be, as you're aware, but the Grand Company's been employing horses on a trial basis. Something as came about years ago thanks to the Heavensturn celebration. Being hard to come by in Eorzea, they're not like to replace chocobos, but by all accounts, they're comfortable creatures to ride. Seeing the little one here reminded me of that, and if the Maelstrom's also taken part in the procession, as I expect, I'll make a point of ducking out to watch it. Okay. Oh, I say, why the fuck am I not moving? Because I'm in chat. Sorry, I'm a little on edge because spider. Yeah, I don't mind spiders. I don't have, like, a fear of them. I just don't want it crawling on me. There's a difference. I tolerate spiders, okay? I don't freak out because I see a spider. I freak out at the prospect of it crawling on me. And then, I guess, potentially biting me. I don't think the spiders that live in my house are anything serious. They're like little yellowish ones. Maybe I should check. Instead of just assuming. Spiders of Michigan. Hold on. I'm just gonna go look at pictures of spiders real quick. The normal thing to do. Okay, it's not that one. In this load the pictures, it's not that one, or that one, or that one. Oh no no. This one maybe? It might be this one. A tannish, smallish spider. It's not teeny tiny, but it's not like humongous. Might be a long-legged sack spider. Of course, I clicked on the first one that looked like the one that was running around on my desk. Well, it's the only one like the one that's running around on my desk. None of these other ones look like the one that's running around on my desk. For some of these fucking pictures just aren't even loading, so that's not helping me at all! Sorry, I just want to see what the danger is of the spider on my desk. It's probably a nothing. It's not like it's a black widow that I'm just letting run around on my desk. Not a recluse. Like, I'm not that dumb. Like, I don't think it's big enough to be a recluse. It's more, again, it's more tan or clearish than it is brown. It's probably a sack spider. Yeah, it's definitely. I keep telling myself. It's probably a sack spider, it's fine. Yeah, it's not a woodlouse and it's not a garden spider. Probably just a sack spider, probably fine. Builds webs where walls meet other walls or ceilings. So yeah, they normally live up on a fucking ceiling, not on my goddamn desk! Often mistaken for the brown recluse, but lacks the fiddle on its back. Although their bite can be painful, it is not medically significant, except for allergic individuals. I still don't want to find out. Oh, they eat other kinds of spiders. Insects. If only they ate the fucking stink bugs that were in. Again, that's why I've been tolerating them, but they're not really pulling their weight. So, sorry. Can't just hang them out if you're not gonna do anything. Spiders. I can live in a symbiotic relationship with my spiders if they actually did the thing. I mean, I guess maybe they're eating spiders that I just haven't seen. I don't know. It's probably a sack spider. I'm gonna stop looking at spider pictures now. Because, streaming. Not looking at spider pictures. Okay. Sorry. Didn't mean to just do whatever that was for however long I just did that for. Nay. Nay. Oh my, you gave me quite a shock. Whatever you might be. I've never seen a horned beast like you before. Not even storybooks? You've not heard of a fucking unicorn? Ah, so that's why it's attired this way. I must say I do enjoy it when Heavensturn comes to Eorzea. It allows us to experience Far Eastern culture right here at home, and this procession sounds delightful. I assume the little one will be part of it as well. How adorable. I'm not too familiar with horses, so I look forward to seeing them in all their gallantry and majesty. Okay, cool. But no, I'm okay. Like I said, I didn't get as much done today as I wanted to. But, happens. Trying my best. Right now, I'm sitting here contemplating what I'm gonna have for dinner. I have some, like, leftovers in the fridge. The other day I could do something, but I still haven't made a decision. Ramen, maybe? Oh, I didn't realize you also had the silly horse helmet. Did not register upon me. Ah, you are returned. I'm given to understand that you have been promoting the procession together with the Unicult. And a most excellent job you have done of it, if the excitement among the townspeople is any indication. Allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask how our mascot fares? When I last beheld it, it was starting at fairly every sight and sound. I think it's calmed down. Yeah, I don't like the horse helmet either. Well now, look how outgoing and cheerful you have become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. In our impassioned desire to introduce the horse to your land, we had incurred the ire of a fraternity representing chocobo interests, with whose leader I engaged in a heated argument. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand. Oh no! Oh no! Ew! Oshafont! Oh no! A charmingly irrepressible silver-haired gentleman who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses and chocobos both. Oh no! Oh no! Well, this ties to the other thing I want to do tonight, but oh no! Too soon! I know it's been years at this point, but too soon! Oh. Oh, is that where you got the unicorn from? Did you get it from Lord Forton? Oh no. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations, and so when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. Oh, you did. Oh no. Oh no. For a time I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to the Unicold and you for helping it come into its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. Aww. Aww. Oh no. Oh. Yes, all shall be well indeed. Much like the Ishgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Cool. Oh, wait, you still have a thing? Oh, because I didn't actually get the thing done. Even as we speak, my faithful assistant should be seeing to the final preparations at the procession's departure point. Peek immediately outside the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you can make your own way there, little one, now that you have been around the city. Oh, there it goes. It does me well to see the Unicolt in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attended as well. Will you not do us the honor? Okay. Excellent. Pray seek out the Uma Yoriki outside the Zephyr Gate. He can direct you to the best locations for viewing the event. Oakley dokley. I hope the Zephyr Gate wasn't the way out just fucking behind me and I'm going over here for no reason, but... Was it? Here. Is there a way out up here? A way out up here. Or not? I'm just misremembering everything. Whatever, I'm just going to use the teleport. What's your zodiac sign, Brian? Ah, so you've come too. I was quite surprised when the Unicold appeared alone. No, that's astrology. Your zodiac sign. Like the Chinese zodiac. Like, I'm a Scorpio in astrology, but I'm the year of the sheep for the Chinese zodiac. You know, for like Chinese New Year. Dude, what year were you born in again? It's based off year. We're talking Chinese astrology now. Fire rabbit? Where are you getting fire rabbit from? Fire? I've not heard... Oh, okay, that's just the year. Gotcha. Okay. I don't know what element I am. Wanna go read a horoscope? Let's... What is my 2026 horoscope? Oh, year of the sheep or the goat is next year. Okay, cool. I guess. I don't know. Oh wait, I can see what element I'm a... Oh, I'm a metaler, gold goat. Neat. I don't get basic elements, I'm a gold goat. bothered to look up the elemental whatever for my thing. Ambitious and kind-hearted with a strong sense of responsibility and work. Sometimes too stubborn. I beg your pardon. Not wrong. Oh, lucky colors are brown, red, and purple. Neat. Lucky numbers 2 and 7. Alright, alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't usually fall into the astrology, but we're here now. Your rabbit. What are your lucky numbers? Your 2026 horoscope for wealth, it says in terms of finances, Brian, you can consider investing in the winter or spring. Apparently. I don't know how much you care about astrology. My grandma was super into astrology. Like, I think she was an Aries. But she had, like, the little horoscope books, by her, like, on her nightstand. And was, very into it. And, she was very superstitious in general. Albert Einstein was an earth rabbit. Michael Jordan is a water rabbit, according to the site. It says fire rabbits are broad-minded, smart, and flexible with unique views. Is true or true? Lucky numbers are 3, 4, and 6. Lucky colors are pink, red, purple, and blue. Flowers are plantain, lilies, and jasmine. Okay. Your unlucky numbers are 1, 7, and 8. Your unlucky colors are dark brown, dark yellow, and white. Bill Gates and Steve Jobs are both goats. And Jason Statham. I don't know why that one made me laugh, but okay. That's fair. Eh, all my horoscopes this year are pretty positive, but I mean, it's a horoscope, so you get what you want out of it. Oh, hi, Warlock, what's your zodiac sign? We're looking up zodiac signs now. What are you? This is pain. What? What? Here, while you answer, I'm gonna chomp on this chocolate Santa. My mom got me 2 chocolate Santas. I have a milk chocolate one and a dark chocolate one. I can't tell which one I like better. They're both pretty good, but you know. Um. Mm. Yummy. Warlock, what's your zodiac sign? My sister is a monkey. He is a water monkey. Mm. Mm. A good chocolate. Lucky color is blue. That makes sense for my sister. She likes blue. Oh, you're an iron monkey. A metal monkey or a gold monkey? Because I'm a gold/metal goat. So your lucky numbers are 4 and 9, and your colors are white, blue, and gold. But not red and pink. Oh no, but you're a red mage! That's an unlucky color for you. You shouldn't wear that. you you have to be blue mage or something else. You have to pick a different color mage. You can't be a red mage because you're a monkey. I'm sorry. The universe has spoken, Warlock. I don't make the rules, the universe does. At least this website. Yeah, you can be a blue mage. Blue is lucky for you. You gotta go blue. Or a white mage. You could be a white mage. You gotta pick one. You can't be a red mage. Against the rules. Not allowed. How are you doing tonight, Warlock? Sorry, I got distracted. In the short time it has been with you, has become completely at ease around people. You truly have a way with beasts. Now then, those participating in the procession should be arriving soon. This is it? This is it? Ah, these horses. Might they be... horses, yes. Indeed, they're the first to be brought in from the Far East after your delegation's visit years ago. Being of a breed suited to our climes, they've fared very well. We employ them in patrols and various other duties, and they've proven themselves most dependable. As their riders and carriers both, it gives us great pride to present them before the people on the occasion of this Heavensturn. But to have our 3 steeds lined up side by side, I've no doubt that mine is the finest among them. Oh, really? Are we doing this? Horse armor. DLC horse armor? Did they have to pay to put this in the game? I white maged in Armvale the other night. We're not talking about that experience. Uh-oh. Well, then you have to go blue mage, obviously. That's the only logical choice now. Sorry. Horoscope spoke. Your zodiac sign has spoken. Do Western astrology signs do lucky colors? Capricorn lucky color. Browns, deep greens, dark blues, and charcoal gray according to the AI overview. Black, navy blue, gray, dark green, and brown. Unlucky colors for Capricorns are red, yellow, purple, pink, and orange. I'm sorry, you have to go blue mage, clearly. The universe has spoken in 2 ways. The stars have spoken. You must be blue mage. I know you can't go beyond level 80 with them, but, the universe has dictated it. I'm sorry. Let's see. Scorpio lucky colors. Red and violet. Alright. See, I'm fine. Black mages are more purple than black. Lucky numbers 1, 4, 2, and 7. Lucky days. Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Alrighty then. Lucky alphabet? That's a thing? Okay. Unlucky stones for me are emeralds. Don't you guys dare give me an emerald, apparently. Specifically a green emerald? Am I allowed to have emeralds now? Darn. What did you say you were, Brian? A Leo? Just the lucky thing. I don't care about all this other... Color. Golden? Golden. This website's weird. Golden, orange, yellow, cream, and red too. That's what it says. Lucky stones, ruby and amber. I hope so, that matches the colors. Unlucky stones, blue sapphire. Your lucky days are Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Eventful years. Your lucky body parts are heart and intestines. Okay. Wasn't worried about that, but what is mine? Oh, I'm not reading that one. Okay, I'm just gonna... We're done. I'm doing the thing now. I'm getting distracted. Either way, Warlock, I'm sorry. Universe spoke. Red Mage is not for you. No, you can do what you want, of course. You're gonna let a hot ball of light that's however many light years away from you and probably dead dictate your future? You better fucking not. You make your choices. Sorry, I'm fine. Yeah, lucky body parts. Apparently that's a thing. Sorry, did you want to know what your lucky body parts were? I'm sorry, I didn't go check here. I'll go check for you. At least on the site, it lists lucky body parts. Let's see, lucky colors on here are black and indigo. Unlucky stones, yellow sapphire and rubies. Your lucky days are Fridays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays. Your lucky body part are your knees. just that. Just your knees. How are your knees feeling? Do you have good knees? I'm asking, like, my family has a history of bad knees. Today lucky color. Just the lucky color for today? Today lucky color for 12 zodiac signs. The wording here is weird, like this was translated. My lucky color for today, whatever today entails, is red and maroon. Your lucky color for today, Warlock, is transparent and pink. I didn't know transparent was a color. Brian's, yours are also transparent and pink. Right. Or... I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no. I got that mixed up. Ignore me. Oh, do you guys want your tarot card? Let's see, Brian, your tarot card is the Strength card. Mine is also the Strength card, I think. This site's not put together very well. Warlock, yours is the Lovers. I hope you love your knees, as long as they're not red. Astrology's fun, isn't it? Okay, we're done. We're done now. Sure, it's always good to know which body part isn't going to fail on me. Nope to the oh, I'm sorry. I had the chat closed out. My windows are all fucked up. Well, you got strength. You didn't get like the devil or the fool or something like that. Oh. I'm sorry. So you're a little superstitious, but only when it comes to tarot cards? What happens if they're the tarot cards that have, like, cat pictures on them? Would you feel better if it was a cat tarot card? There's a... oh, hold on. There's a one-piece tarot card deck on Etsy. Does that make you feel better? Oh, a Pokemon tarot card deck? Wow. This one listing on Etsy definitely looks like it's just AI art. Like, cliche and soulless. Is this using AI? Are they not going to say so? Do they have to say so? On Etsy? Yeah, no, they said they're AI. Yeah, you didn't have to tell me. I could tell. Anyway. Also, hello, Grumpy Rat 10. How are you? Death and the devil is still death and the devil. I mean, yes. Fair. Fair. Anyway, these people are comparing their horses as horse people, I think, do. I don't know. I'm not a horse person. I beg to differ. Mine has the brightest eyes, the shiniest coat, and the noblest bearing. Any and all can see that it is the finest. Oh, now they're gonna fight. As you can see, we've quite taken with our horses. Or we're quite taken with our horses. So, for cat people wearing these hats, they give them... Oh, wait, I guess, rabbit people... Vieira couldn't even wear hats until recently. If you get one of the Grand Company hats and you're a rabbit, do they have ear holes in them now? I'm asking, like, out of actual, genuine curiosity. Oh, do you have a bunny that you can go check for us with? There's just certain hats that now that they've added ear holes for it, I just wonder how they... how they handle it. Hold on, I have... Sorry. I felt it coming. Ooh. At least I didn't hurt my shoulder this time. I'm fine. I'm not dying. These splendid steeds will make their way together along the road, putting their gallant and majestic forms on display. A marvelous way to mark the coming of the year of the horse. I trust you'll agree. Only 3 of them? What's this? You wish to join the procession? I thought it was already part of the procession and not just... what? I know you said it was advertisement for it, but I thought it was part of the procession already. While I am impressed with your newfound courage, little one, I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures several times your size. Oh, you made it sad. You made it sad. You made the little unicorn sad. I'm pretty sure that's like against some kind of rule. I'm not supposed to do that. If you will accompany it, perhaps there is no cause for concern, and 'tis true that the people would be delighted to see our adorable mascot. Very well, you may take part. Unless I don't crush the poor thing's dreams. Let us proceed in this manner. While the Grand Company horses travel alongside the road, the Unicolt shall run freely through the fields, with you at its side. That would help the procession end on a charming accent, I believe. Without further ado, then, the good officers and I shall set forth. We shall see you and the Unicold at the procession's end. I did sneeze. Ah. Didn't hurt my shoulder, but my head's kind of... The ears do come through now, but it looks ridiculous. Oh, does it? Oh. See, now I'm curious. The Yuma no Unicold is champing at the proverbial bit to set forth. See, the only thing I ever consider when it comes to hats is, how are they gonna handle my elf ears? And it's usually a non-issue. The Uma no Unicolt is savoring the joy of running freely while being cheered on by the people. Hooray. Oh, we're going this way? No! Shut up, Fate! I'm not doing you. It appears tremendously satisfied. Oh, that's good. At least it's having fun. Yeah, sometimes I just get curious how the ears look like with the rabbit ears. What was the other? It was the Hrothgar, right? That they got hats added. Is that just because their heads were bigger that they just didn't want to deal with it or something? We were watching from here. You ran impressively, little one. Here, here. Be it a great stallion or a growing foal, few things are more magnificent than a horse in motion. Sure. Yeah, I don't feel much about horses. Horses are fine, I guess. In the Far East, 'tis believed that to behold the horse's majestic form in the new year is to pray for peace and plenty. Furthermore, the unicorn is a symbol of the bond between our lands, a mark of friendship that shall endure for generations. These two things serve to lend the procession even greater meaning. In Ishgard, the unicorn is held to be a sacred beast that assists in religious rites. 'Tis rather fitting that it should assist in Heavensturn as well. Is that so? That is most fascinating, for the unicorn is also considered a sacred beast in the Far East, possessed of divine powers. Distant though our lands may be, we have much and more in common. To have the little one be part of the celebration is auspicious indeed. What? I found a cat on the floor again. Good job, Papa. Do you want attention? Do you want attention? You want to come up here and sit? You want to play Final Fantasy? You're not generally good at video games, but you can try. Really, a horse in motion is a magnificent sight. Yeah, sure. But what about a cat? Look at this cat. Okay. What have you been up to? Where were you at? Trying to find a comfortable way to sit with the cat. No? Oh, okay. But that, my fellows, and I shall tend to the tidying up. In the meantime, I would be grateful if you could report to the Uma Bugyo. My thanks again for your invaluable aid. He was mowing at me, so I'm assuming he wanted attention. The last couple times I've been up here playing games. Oh, they teleported me back in town. How nice of them. The last couple times I've been sitting up here playing games, he hasn't been sitting in the most ideal positions when playing games. Were you? No, you weren't. Unless you are mistaken, the Umano Unicolt already wishes to go for another run. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the Unicolt's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. You have done very well, little one, going far above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself you may be. Now, in the course of being at your side, our once wary Unicolt has forged a bond of trust with you. Is this not so? Kitty, 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 kitty. Then in hope and faith do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our guardian friends would doubtless agree. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heavensturn festivities while they last, and on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. We gotta go pull our fortune real quick. We have to go pull our fortune, don't we, Popo? You don't care. 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year. Okay. Go pull our fortune for the year. Alright. See what we get. Papa, what are you doing? No, just lie down. What's your problem? Hair all over the place. Okay, no, not you little creature. Okay, let's see. Thou shalt experience exceptional fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Cool. Adventure, opportunity awaiteth in lands blessed by golden dawn. Relationships. Friendship will bloom. Take the lead and gather comrades. Prosperity. Set forth beneath the moon and stars. In their guidance, fortune lies. What? Are they telling me to go outside at night? At night. Conflict. The tiles favor thee. Try thy hand at mahjong. I don't know how to play legitimate mahjong. Favor. Be wise like unto the spinner, and fortune shall favor thee in all its domains. Okay. These are just all kind of... whatever. How did you fare? Whether it was the desired result or otherwise, I pray the words imparted by the fortune serve to guide you in the coming days. I mean, it was fine. Alrighty. I'll take it. Alright. So, how did I manage to waste an hour and 20 minutes? I say waste. I didn't think this was gonna take that long. Remember Warlock when you're like, oh, it'll be like 15 minutes? I think you underestimate how I can waste time. 15 minutes. No. It's because we had to go look at horoscopes. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go do the one thing that I was talking about doing because I'm curious, so off to the Crystarium we go. Again, it ties into stuff that we were told during Heavensturn anyway, so it's thematic or something. I don't fucking know. I need to go. Can I click on the thing, please? I need to go over here. I said over here. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. I kept seeing note of this particular quest line on the Twitters, so I'm curious about it. We're going to do this particular quest line. Just real quick. Oh, Furbo, I can't take it anymore. Whatever am I to do about him? If only... Ah! Don't sneak up on me! Wait, I know you. You're Ferdinand. Oh, lucky day. Why, I was just thinking to myself, if only a great hero like Ferdinand were here, he'd know what to do. Yeah, I'm sure you were. Okay. You'll help me, yes? Oh, please say you will. Look at me. Have you ever seen anyone so pathetic? I have nowhere else to turn. Without you, I'm as good as... Okay, calm down. Jesus. Forgive me, I have a habit of getting ahead of myself. Anyhow, it's both a pleasure and an honor to meet you in the flesh. My name is Malwill, and I'm a woodcutter by trade. I spend most of my days harvesting lumber from the woodlands that surround the Ostal Imperative. In fact, I was making a delivery to the Imperative the other day when the Sin Eaters attacked. I was cowering in a corner, but I was able to witness your exploits in battle from afar. The other day... You know how many days ago that was? I guess that would still count for the other day, but, it's been a minute, but sure, okay. Wicked White, I've never seen someone fight like that. How formidable, how fierce, how ferocious you were. Why, I'd wager you're even stronger than Tollus. Oh, right, there I go again. Tollus is a friend of mine, you see. Best friend I've known. He's a member of the Guard at the Imperative and a warrior of no small repute. They say people have lost count how many Sin Eaters he's slain, and yet, for the gods only know what reason, he just hasn't been acting like himself of late. I've asked him time and again if anything's the matter, but he just frowns and shakes his head. Perhaps he feels that a humble woodcutter like myself wouldn't understand. But you, if a hero like you were to approach him, perhaps he'd feel more comfortable laying his troubles bare. There's no guarantee it'll work, but I dare say it's our best hope. In any event, I'm certain you'd enjoy each other's company. Why, you could regale one another with tales of adventure, discuss strategies and tactics for fighting Sin Eaters, and so much more. I was just on my way to pay him a visit at the Imperative. You'll join me there, won't you? It would mean ever so much to me and Tollus both. Okay. Oh, that was filled with water? Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be filled with water. Ferdinand, you came! Tollus's post is just over that way. Come with me, I'll introduce you. Okay. Oh. Actually, well, alright. Ah, that's a lot of ellipses. Hello there, Tollus, it's me, and you'll never guess who I brought along. Oh no, we have the same hair. One of us has to go change. Who goes there? Are we under attack? Do the Sin Eaters return? No, we fixed that problem. Whoa now, settle down there, friend. It's just me, Malwill. Is he just bored or something? So, we are not under attack. That is a relief. Pray forgive my outburst ever since the recent attack? When? When? What? Ever since the recent attack, I have been feeling a touch on edge. It would seem that anxiety and fatigue got the better of me. No, this simply will not do. I am descended from a line of the bravest knights in Lakeland. How can I defend the people if I am here jumping at shadows like some skittish child? It is nigh time for my patrol. Pray leave me to my duties, Malwill. If you have something of import you wish to discuss with me, it can wait until my return. I should not be long. Okay, bye. Tolus, wait! He's gone. Just let him. I swear, something just isn't right with the man. Don't you get the same impression? I think he needs a nap. Not... I think he needs a nap. Trust me on this one, friend. I've known Tolus nearly my whole life, and he's not the one to startle so easily. Or at all. Ice, not blood, runs through that man's veins. Something happened to him during that battle, I'm certain of it, but what could it be? Perhaps his fellow guardsmen know something. Would you mind helping me ask around? Thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. Let's split up and see what we can figure out by the time Tolus returns from making his rounds. Lips are so dry. I would go get more water, but that doesn't really help with the dry lip problem for me. I don't currently have, like, any kind of chapstick around because I'm one of those people that I buy a chapstick, I use it once, and then it just... off to the ether with it. I don't need it anymore, clearly. I'll see what this fellow knows. Why don't you go around and see if any of the other soldiers here heard word of the battle? And you know how long ago that technically was? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why am I walking around again? Like, I can't just fly around here. Why am I not seeing... oh, you're over here. Tolus, why, he's one of the bravest men I've ever known. One of the mightiest warriors as well. When the Sin Eaters struck, his regiment bore the brunt of the attack. A lesser man would have never made it back alive. It's no surprise, though. After all, he's descended from one of the most prominent lines of knights in all of Lakeland. Why do I say it that way when I said Lakeland earlier? Whatever. Why, they say his great-grandfather served under Sir Ostall himself. Talk about a pedigree. Training. We're doing this because I guess in part of the community they're going with the thought that this is Hashafont's reflection in the first. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. And considering he was mentioned not even by name though in Heavensturn stuff, like just like it's all related. It rhymes like poetry or something, right? Tolus, I pity the man. Or didn't you hear? Word has it he was the only one from his regiment to make it back alive. His men fought valiantly at his side, they did, but in the end he watched every last one of them fall. A cruel twist of fate for such a brave leader of men. Oh. Oh, have a good one, Brian. I'm sorry about the tarot card thing. My windows are up. We were just doing it for fun. Wasn't giving you a full-on reading. I don't know how to do those. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hope you have a good night, though. Dread it all. I've been asking around, but these guards won't even give me the time of day. I hope you fared better than I. Yes? Not with good news, but, you know... What's this? Tolus lost his entire regiment in the attack, you say? No wonder he hasn't been himself since that day. Thank you, friend. This certainly puts matters in a different light, but what can we do to ease his burden? That's the question. Oh, before I forget, this is for you. Consider it a token of thanks for coming all the way here to help my friend. I'd be much obliged if you could stay around for a bit. Okay. Okay, what the hell are you fucking putting in my inventory that's getting... well, it's not that bad. Oh, wait! Oh, shit! Hold on a minute. Oh man, you're given experience. I just let that fall into the void. Sure. I'm still within... oh, wait! Can I even do this? Yes, I can. I'll say... can I even do this? The experience! My free experience! Whatever is keeping Tolus, he should have returned from his rounds by now. Do you suppose he's forgotten about us? No, that wouldn't be like him. Call it a hunch, but I have a bad feeling about this. Let's split up and look for him. I'll go see if he's returned to the stronghold. Why don't you search around outside? And my free experience. I still have stuff that needs it, damn it. Not that I've been doing anything about it, but, you know. Oh. Am I at the point in the game that if I change class, it won't let me kill the thing? Can I kill this thing, or are you gonna yell at me? I could have just done it with what's it? I don't know why it's even a problem. My weird need to just one-shot it. I didn't even one-shot it. You know what? No, I'm gonna... What? Can I even talk to you at this point? Okay. So it's not at the point of the game where they're going to be picky about what I started it with and what I do stuff with. Thank you, friend. You saved my life. Oh, the ignominy of it all. I, a knight and veteran of 1,000 battles, nigh laid low by some puny beast I should have been able to slay with my eyes closed. And yet the moment I drew my sword, my arm began to tremble. Ever since that day, it has been like this. I had lost men to the Sin-Eaters before, of course, but this time was different. So powerful was our foe, so crushing was our defeat. I can still hear the screams of my men echoing endlessly throughout my skull. Why, damn it? Why do I still live when they had to die? But no, I know the answer. It is because I am a coward. I could have risked my life to save them, yet I fought only to preserve my own worthless hide. My superiors, my fellow soldiers sing my praises only because they do not know the truth. If they did, I would be cast out of the guard in dishonor. I am a craven unworthy of my grandfather's blood. Okay, calm down a bit. I beg of you, friend, do not speak to the others, Smallwill in particular, of my terrible secret. I must carry the shame of my deeds on my own until such a day as I can redeem myself. You could do it sooner if you acknowledge it and, you know, apologize and, vow to do better. I'm having deja vu. And so I should tell him, you say? Indeed, Malwill's concern is touching, and yet I would ponder this matter alone. Pray leave me be for a while. Okay. Just gonna stay on. I should be able to handle stuff. It'll just take a few minutes longer to kill things. It's not like it's a problem. I just want my experience. It's been like 30 seconds, I know. Okay. Thank you ever so much for tracking down Tolis. I am relieved indeed to see my friend safe and sound. And yet, he has barely spoken a word to me since his return. Whatever is the matter this time? Stuff and things. Oh, even more ellipses. He only had like 3 a second ago. Now it's up to like, what, 6? 7? Whatever. Come now, Tolis, it isn't like you to brood and mope like this. I'm your friend, am I not? Why do you refuse to tell me what happened? The ellipses key on his keyboard clearly just broke. Obviously. Well, if you insist on being so goddamn stubborn, I'll just have to ask Ferdinand here. You'll tell me, won't you? There'll be no need for that. The shameful tale is mine, and I should be the one to do the telling. Oh, don't put me in the middle of everything, please. Tolis, I had no idea. Now you see me for who I truly am. Not a proud knight and leader of men, but a craven coward who stood there trembling as those who trusted me with their lives died in agony. Is that actually what happened, or how you perceived it? That's enough, Tolis. You faced a foe more horrific than most men see in their lifetimes. There is no shame in being afraid. Why, if it had been me out there on the battlefield that day, I'd have turned tail and run at the first sight of a sin-eater, crying for my mom all the way home. And I wouldn't be the only one. I can only begin to imagine the pain and grief you feel now, or you now feel. But still, you live to fight another day. As far as I'm concerned, I thank the gods for their mercy that my best friend is still with me. Your words are most moving, but I fear I cannot so easily forgive myself. I am a knight, descended from a proud line of those who protected and served. I must hold myself to a higher standard than ordinary men. And this is what I have become, cowering before my enemy like a spineless stable boy. My great-grandfather, bless his brave soul, must be turning in his grave at the dishonor I have brought him. Calm down over here. I think you need a nap. From this moment forward, I will redouble my efforts to defend the people and serve this realm. Yes, I will not rest for a moment until I have fully atoned for my grievous misdeeds. No, I think you need a nap first. Running yourself ragged is just gonna get you killed, dingus. Look at yourself, Tolis. I'd wager you haven't had a good night's sleep ever since the battle. What you need now is rest. Then you can worry about atoning for your perceived failures. What I just said! God damn it. If you won't listen to me, at least listen to Ferdinand here. You agree with me, don't you? Yes. I do. Unequivocally so. See, that makes two of us. I know you're a stubborn arse, but even you must realize that you're in no shape to fight the way you are. Don't you understand? If you keep on going out there in your current condition, this time you're like to get even more men, no, even yourself, killed. Then you can't do jack goddamn shit. Go take a nap. Your words ring true. As much as it pains me, mayhap it would be for the best if I took a brief respite from my duties. Yeah. Tolis, finally you're speaking some sense, my friend. Ferdinand and I will go and speak with your commanding officer straight away. There will be no need for that. You have business you must attend to, yes? As far as I have fallen, I am not so wretched that I cannot see to my own affairs. I will speak with the commander myself. Alright then. Egads, he's right. There's a delivery I must be making. Would you be so kind as to follow after him? Call me overcautious, but I fear he's just going to rush straight back out to the battlefield as soon as we look away. Okay. Thank you, Ferdinand. You're a true friend. You're a pretty good friend, too. Look at you. Alright, bye. Tolis! No doing stupid stuff, not unless I'm there to supervise. Or the outcome is not completely trash. Because apparently I believe in myself to keep it from going to hell in a handbasket. Oh, if it isn't Ferdinand Eldon, the hero of the hour. All the imperative is in your debt for your valiant efforts on our behalf. Okay, cool. Oh, Ferdinand, I trust Malwill sent you. While my friend's concern is touching, it is entirely unwarranted. I have no intention of going back on my word. Okay. Well, this is an honor, none other than Ferdinand Eldon, the hero of the day. I feel like I just read this, but this is a different line. The imperative is forever in your debt. I can scarcely count how many lives were saved through your bravery. Worry not, for I've already signed the papers granting Tolis a leave of absence. I dare say you've earned yourself a rest as well. Why don't the two of you head to Clearmelt and wash your worries away? A soak in the springs at Clearmelt? Yes, I suppose that might be nice. What say you? Well, if you do not have more pressing matters to attend to, I'd very much appreciate the company. I'm not doing anything for this second. Okie doke. Where am I going? Sorry. Triple triad. Cards! I need them. It's been a minute since I bothered with them, but just one round, right? Surely it won't hurt anything. We have nothing else going on right this second, right? Why not a round or 2 or 3, 4, 5, 1, just one, where? Are you familiar with Triple Triad by any chance? I was given a few cards by a business associate, though there is something of a shortage of opponents in these parts. Okay. Oh, 2 cards. Oh, reverse. And swap. And plus. Okay. We'll see. Oh, this deck is not good for reverse plus. Oh my. Six. Also, she took my Moogle. My Moogle! My Moogle was my not my Moogle, my fucking... Shit. Bird. Bird name. Forgetting. Bird? Bird name, what is it? I can't remember. My alpha! She took my alpha! I don't really have a deck good for reverse plus. This deck is built for regular plus. Clearly. Yeah, this deck is not good for plus when it's reversed. Not gonna do anything. Okay, well, I'll have to go remedy that problem later, because if not, I'm just gonna struggle. Anyway, quest time. Where'd he go? I'm glad you saw fit to join me, Ferdinand. I must confess, this is my first time coming to such a place. I take it this building here is where we change our clothes. Feel free to go on ahead of me. I fear it may take me some time to remove all of this armor. I'm just gonna bathe in my clothes, because I'm not taking anything off. Will he say anything if I don't bother to change? Oh, are you not? You're gonna... You... No. No, we're not gonna talk about it? It's fine. Ferdinand, you also fought in the battle that day, yes? How is it that you were able to face such a fearsome foe without losing your nerve? Is there some secret you can impart to me? You get used to it? I don't know if I liked either of those answers. Foes more fearsome than the Sin-Eaters. Why, I can hardly believe such a thing could exist in this world. But forgive me my rudeness. Of course, it is not that I doubt your tales. The expression on your face and the composure with which you carry yourself speak volumes. I had thought myself a veteran of war, but clearly whatever experience I possess pales in comparison to yours. But even that matters little anymore. I have devoted my entire life to forging myself into the perfect warrior, and yet look at me now. I am no more than a bent and rusted blade, no longer fit for the battlefield. Looking back, I cannot help but wonder what it was all for. What it was all for. I read that right the first time. What of you, Ferdinand? What gives you the strength and courage to go on as you do? What is it that you are fighting for? Why ellipses? I see. I know not what burden you bear, but I can only assume that it far outweighs any of my own. Oh, stop it with that. Almost my entire life I have lived as a warrior, but what was it that I truly was fighting for? Was it out of my own pride? Was it to honor my family's name? Why was it that I had and then lost, and that I am now unable to so much as swing my blade? Forgive the intrusion. Why can't I say intrusion properly? Sir Tollus. Grave news from the Imperative. A supply caravan was intercepted by a stray Sin-Eater. Your friend Malwill. He's missing, sir. Okay, give me like 15 minutes. I gotta go armor up, you know? What's this, you say? Malwill's in danger. They had just left Radiska's round for the Imperative when the fiend attacked. I raced here as fast as my legs could carry me. Understood. I will set off at once. You, too, return with all haste and rejoin the search party. Aye, sir, by your leave. It's like, give me, like, again, 15, 20 minutes, however long it takes for me to put on the bazillion layers I gotta wear so I don't get killed immediately. This one. Thank you. Given my current state, I would feel far more confident with you at my side. How are you doing tonight, though, Grumpy Rat? I'm sorry I did not ask. Or if I did and you answered and I already forgot, I'm sorry. My memory is not what it used to be. I'm old and tired and easily distracted by nothing. All of the time. Once again, I find myself in your debt. Truth be told, I do not know how I will react if confronted by a Sin-Eater, but I do know. But this I do know. My friend needs me. I must do what I can. Right, off we go. Quest sync. I trust you are ready. We must depart at once. I only pray that we are not already too late. Our man said the caravan was waylaid not long after departing from Radiska's round, and that is where we will begin our search. Let us make our way there with all speed. See, I was considering doing weekly raids if we didn't have anything else to do, if this didn't take as much time as it's taking, but I don't know if I'm in the mood for raids right now. I don't know. I don't want to say I'm checked out, it's just there's other things I want to go check after stream. If you know, you know. I don't know why I'm being coy about it. I mean, it could. It wouldn't take that long, would it? I don't know. It would seem that this was the site of the ambush. Sir Tollus, and could this be Sir Eldon High? Tales of your valor in the battle against the Sin-Eaters precede you. Full glad are we to have a hero such as you fighting for our cause. Enough with the pleasantries. How fares the search effort? My apologies, Sir Tollus. We have found and led to safety all missing members of the caravan save one, the woodcutter, Malwill. According to the survivors, the young man was forced to flee in the opposite direction from the rest of the group. His precise whereabouts sadly remain unknown. Well, dang. Understood. The forest or the ruins nearby would seem the most logical destinations to hide and seek shelter. Ferdinand, let us split up and cover as much ground as we are able. I will make for the Wolves of Shadow. I leave the forest to you. I suggest you sweep it from the south. Let us meet back at Radiska's round when we are through. Okay. And I will make for the Ostal Imperative and its vicinity in the event that he has wandered his way there. Go in safely, my friends. Oak. Why'd I hit sprint? That's not what I meant to click. Maybe I'll do... I don't know, Warlock, have you done raids yet this week? I'm assuming you already have. If not, it's not a big deal. I'll just do them later. Oh fuck, I forgot what class I was playing. Ah! How embarrassing. Where's my chocobo at? Damn it. It's fine. It's really bad when I have two games that have daily activities I could be going to go do. Picking which one I should go focus on. I guess I'm already logged into this one. Hey, oh. That is right. Today was reset. You know, I haven't been keeping track of such things. I've been keeping track of the reset of a different thing, and it makes me mad every time I think about it. I'm thinking about it all of the time. Until they fix it, I'm gonna be thinking about it all of the time. I'm behind on things, but I'm not too pressed to be caught up at the moment either. We scan the surrounding forest, but spy nothing of note. There is naught to do but return to Radiska's round and hope that Tolis has fared better in his search. Alrighty then. That's unfortunate. No! No, I don't want to! Fuck off. Leave me alone. You know what? Actually, I lied. Come here. Come here, goddammit. Don't fucking bother me. I'm not sure we can get to each other. What do you mean? Is it busy again? Just because it's reset day? Well, we can figure it out after stream. Stay back, fiend. Where? Oh, okay. The game's gonna walk me. I mean, run me over there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these stupid Grinch things that are just on my desk. I still don't know what the fuck this one's supposed to be. I don't... Well, is it supposed to be Baby Grinch? I don't think it's supposed to be Baby Grinch. They're just here. I'm just worried about them because I still don't know where that spider went, and like now I'm just moving them. It's like if the spider's in there, then I'm dead, I guess. Except I'm not, because it's not a spider that's gonna cause me any problems. Tolis and Ferdinand! Oh, Savage is out? Okay. Well, whichever. I thought I was going to be that Sun Eater's dinner for sure. My friends, how can I ever thank you? You are fortunate we found you when we did. Why in the god's name did you allow yourself to be separated from your companions? I do not know. It all happened so fast. The others, are they okay? Worry not, they are fine. For better or for worse, you were the only one to require your own private search party. Gads, I really am sorry about that. Trouble has a way of finding me, even if I don't go searching for it. But more importantly, look at you, Tolis. Why did I don't know. swinging your blade like the brave warrior I've always known. Indeed, you can thank Ferdinand here for that. You're welcome. I don't know what I did, but sure. When the Sin Eaters came that day, I felt fear as I had never felt before. My pride as a warrior, the lives of my men under my command, all were consumed by a primal urge for survival. And so on that day, faced with my greatest test, with the chance to truly do my ancestors proud, I shrank from the challenge rather than rising to it. And I have cursed myself every moment since. What I would not give to have that day over again. If I had stood with my men on the front lines, served as their shield, how many lives could I have saved? That one thought grabbed hold of my mind and would not release its grasp. Since then, every time I faced an enemy, the image would appear in front of me. The image of me on that day, retreating to the rear as my men fought in vain against a horrible foe. Every time I so much as grasped the hilt of my blade, it would all come flooding back. The sight of my men falling, the splatters of blood, and the screams. Always the screams. Solus, he needs a hug, and a nap, and maybe a snack. That day may never come that I can fully forgive myself for my cowardice, but in talking to Ferdinand, there is one thing I now understand. If I allow myself to be haunted by the shame and the specters of that day, I will only repeat the mistakes of the past. No, I must overcome my grief and bitter regret and fight on for the sake of those I still might yet to protect. Hurrah. But I could not have accomplished that alone. No, I could not have accomplished it without you at my side. You're welcome. As I watch you fighting beside me with an unflinching sense of purpose, despite all the horrors you have seen, for the first time since that battle that day, my sword arm ceased trembling and I felt a measure of peace. You have done more for me than you will ever know. For this I thank you. There's more I would say, but that can wait for another time. Malwill, we should return to the imperative. Doubtless I was not the only one worried sick about you. You are more than welcome to join us, Ferdinand, if there is not somewhere else you must be. Very well then, let us be off. No, I can't think of anything that's really upcoming that I'm pressed for getting gear for, so I'm just kind of about it. Is there anything that I should be worried about getting gear for aside from just having gear with bigger numbers on it right this second? Many thanks again, Ferdinand. I very much hope to see you after. I have another game I have to go worry about my fucking numbers for. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Really stupid reasons, to be honest with you, but you know, that's neither here nor there, I guess. We had a few scares along the way, but all's well that ends well, yes. I certainly made the right call asking you for your aid. Ferdinand, once again allow me to express my most sincere gratitude for all you have done. Had you not come along when you did, I may very well have ended up dead before I ever regained the courage to fight. There is one more thing I realized reflecting on the matter, and in my all-consuming desire to prove my valor and do my family proud. I lost sight of the most important reason that I fight. From today, I will put such lofty goals out of my mind, along with my past demons, as best as I am able, and fight as best I can for those who need me today. You have taught me an important lesson today, both of you. Hooray. Yeah, just because I'm always here, I don't think about it. And every time this comes up, I just feel bad because remember, I didn't choose this server. If you're not aware, like when my friends back in 2021 started playing, my friend's boyfriend watched Asmongold And when Asmongold was playing, he was on the server. So my friend's boyfriend is like, oh, we're gonna go play on the same server as Asmongold. Like, okay, whatever, I don't care. Like, I didn't care at the time. I didn't know it was gonna be a problem. And it's just like, I don't feel like paying for a server swap because then I have to go set up my whole fucking apartment again. I just wanna. That's just me being lazy, but it's like, I got it the way that I like it. I don't want to redo it. you know how it goes. Because there's also the matter of where I'm gonna store all this stuff. It's like, yeah, I can throw it on the retainers, but I don't know if they have enough space for all the stuff I have shoved in my apartment at this point, because they already have a bunch of stuff on them, so. But, it's fine. I mean, I can just do them by myself. It's not that I don't mind queuing up with randoms. It's just, while we're here. I do have a house. Oh, that's right. I was wondering when you were going to get around to thanking the man who brought Ferdinand here from the Crystarium in the first place. Which reminds me, I have a delivery to make. Another one? Since when? Since you ran away and almost died? Be safe, my friend, and thank you for everything. You as well, Ferdinand. I will be forever grateful for all you have done. Should you ever need a respite from the road, you are always welcome at the Imperative. Though we can offer little else, I hope that you'll honor us with your presence again one day. I can kind of see how people are reading into this, but, I mean, the quest line itself was fine. Yes, I have my apartment, and I have a house. You know what? Because Final Fantasy XIV is going to be put on a shelf for the most part for the next bit of time until, like, next big patch. Because we'll be playing Genshin Impact on Friday. By the way, it was like a 3.5 hour fucking download I had to do last night, and I had to delete something off my PS5 because it was like a 93 gigabyte goddamn game. Which, okay, I kind of probably knew this, but when I was playing it before, it was on the PS4. I'm not moving the PS4 over here because the PS5's already over here. So I did get that updated. So we should be good. Well, I have to log in and make sure that's all set up. But we should be good on Friday to continue on with, Genshin. Once I remember what the fuck we were doing, because that was so long ago. Anyway. I was putting it off because I was gonna keep this as a surprise, and I've been keeping it a surprise for the last year or so. I've been working on a project, and my intent, I still plan on doing it, it's just a matter of finding the time to edit the video. I've been meaning to make a video up for said project for a while. It's been complete, so the only thing holding me back is finding the time to do the editing, but it's like there were some assets that I needed to make for the video and stuff like that. And I've been keeping this under wraps for a very long time, and I'm just getting to the point where I'm getting impatient, and I just I just want to share my thing that I did when I was bored a while ago. Speaking of houses and apartments and what have you, right? So, okay. We'll do this as a wrap up before I'm done for the night. So okay. We're gonna go to the apartment. If you've seen the apartment, you know what I'm going to show off. But we're gonna go to the apartment because I just need it for comparison's sake. Warlock, don't have me in another tab. I need you to see this. So, okay, my apartment has a very reasonable little sitting space. Because it does, right? The very reasonable sitting space. I I've had this for a while. I was like, that's pretty cool, right? The rest of the apartment set up, and it's fine. It's cute. It's whatever. It's yeah, whatever, you know. Yeah, because reasons. Because reasons. Okay. You're on my TV. I'm not going to see it. Good. Oh, I want to leave. Would like to leave, please. Also, is this why my house? No. We're not talking about the house. The house is for later. I had to do a proof of concept for what I want to do for the house first. So, after Dawn Trail concluded, and then, you know, we were waiting for a patch, I had nothing better to do with my time. I found something better to do with my time. So, we have the little Emmett alcove there in the apartment. I'm going to show you my current magnum opus. I spend a lot of time on this. And I've been bursting at the seams forever since I completed it. We're gonna go to my free company house, where I also have a room. I inspired myself. I inspired myself. So we're gonna go to my free company room. I'm going to change to a different class that doesn't have such a giant ass fucking weapon that's blocking the view, because I guess I could go into first person mode, but it doesn't really. Anyway, change please. Oh, why was that so? Okay. So, I would like to present to you guys. Now, my free company room is also locked because I didn't want people walking into it unnecessarily. That and Warlock, you have a tendency to kind of follow me into places that I don't want you into, so it's been locked for a very long time. I would like to open it up so hopefully people, like if I released the video and people saw it, then they could come in and they could sign the guest book, because then that'd be really funny for me. Now, I would like to present to you guys my my room in my free company house. So we're gonna go to my room. Welcome to the Solus Sanctum. There are 72 portraits in here. Now, the room is slightly smaller than normal because there are walls up so I could block the windows, because having the windows in the middle of them was kind of ruining the vibe. You know, we got this lovely stool that's in the middle so you can sit down and be scrutinized from, you know, 360 degrees. It's a great place to come and sit when I need to just think about stuff. You guys like my room? I'm very proud of it. I've been showing it off to random people. Like, whenever I was doing Fates, I would tell people why the fuck I was doing it, because everyone's like, I'm trying to get them out. It's like, I just need the gemstones because I'm trying to buy a lot of portraits. Like, that's pretty cool. So I'd send them screenshots, and, you know, they were very impressed. So this is what I was spending my time doing. Oh, dang it. To kill time. So I don't have the papers with me right this second, but based off measuring these walls with the portraits I have, I did have the math set out on how many portraits I could theoretically put in a small house, in a medium house, and then I was kind of doing the math for a large house, but I don't know if I'm ever going to get a large house, so I didn't entertain the thought too much. Also, you have to just, of course, consider item limits in the stupid housing thing. I know they're supposed to be, increasing that. I don't know if they've done it yet or not, but see, that's why it's like I just got so overwhelmed. I was preparing to start doing the fate grind to fill in my small house, and then I want a medium house, and then that just opened up a whole extra floor, like an actual literal floor of possibilities of places to put portraits, and figuring out walls, because those fucking windows are just, I don't know what to do about the, I wish I could just turn the windows off inside. I don't need the windows, because I'm filling the walls with portraits. Do you like the guy? Do you like the choice of music? I think it's very fitting. Warlock, are you alive? What do you think of my room? Isn't it great? Warlock. Like, and there's some other things in here. It's not just portraits. I made it look nice. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't just put walls, like, in the like, around here and put portraits in them, it's like, because then the walls would be blocking themselves. Like, yeah, I guess... Actually, no. I don't think I could fit more things in here if I wanted to. I think we're, like, right at the item limit. Let me go see. Yeah... Yeah... Yeah, it's like, no. What, the setup I have is perfectly fine. You're not mad at you? I'm not mad at me. What are you talking about? You know how exciting it was to get to bi-color gemstone cap and knowing I could go buy 6 more portraits to put in my room? Oh, it was such an exciting time. It was really annoying though when you're playing with a pub group and you're like, "Hi guys, I really need the gemstones," and they just wouldn't do the thing properly. It's like, ah. You really learn how to optimize gemstone runs when you need to buy a bazillion portraits. I don't know why you're saying you're not mad at you. I'm not mad at myself. We're just concerned. This shouldn't be a surprise. Remember my cards? Remember my cards that I bought? You remember all my Emmett Selk Magic the Gathering cards I bought, and I still am I'm missing like 7. I still have more cards to buy. And I'm gonna put them on a frame. I'm gonna put them in a frame and put it on the wall. Perfectly normal. I don't care about you very deeply. What? I am a perfectly well-adjusted adult that spends her time on perfectly normal things. Like portrait room. But to also actually backtrack on my answer to your question on why my house is locked, yes, actually at the same time. The house has been locked because I wanted to get this video, like, together and out before I started working on the house. And I just haven't been in the mood to do gemstone, farming. So the house was locked. Because you would just go in there and realize that it's empty. Because the plan is, with the house, is to do the same thing. Because I can. And the game's not giving me anything else right this second. So until they do, I'm just going to exercise a little bit of madness. So if you want to see what's inside the house, it's nothing. Pretty much. There is a bell. And then I did have, I think, some extra portraits from, like, the apartment. They're in here. I might have been doing some measurements with them. I gotta calculate some things and some stuff. And figure out what to do about these stupid windows. Not to mention the window here. It's like, I'm not gonna be able to block that. I should be able to put portraits up there. There's a period of time, you have to understand, that I was just going around, right? And you gotta place one, and then you gotta place one, and then you just do it for the whole wall to count them. Now, if you're wondering, it's like, oh, why don't you go, like, 3 high? The fucking molding at the top of the stupid house, like, we could do 3, but I have specifications on how the portraits have to be placed, or should be placed. Obviously, I don't want the fucking frame blocking the image. That completely ruins the point. But see, I can't put it there because it's in the fucking way, the stupid molding. It's like, I can't, like, yeah, I could do this, but look at how much of that it's being obscured by the frame. I tried different partitions, different walls. I tried a bunch of different things for the setup of the other room. So the setup I have for the other room is just optimal while still looking decent and being acceptable to me. But I take this very seriously. Damn it. I'm okay, I promise. Do you guys believe me? But yeah, no, I need to actually go through and see where all it'll let me put portraits so I can do math, so I can figure out how many fucking gemstones I gotta go do, or like how many fucking rounds I have to go do. Like, look, this fucking staircase is just blocking my way. Look at this nonsense. No, you can totally put one there. You can totally put one there. There we go. Can I put one next to it though? Oh, well, see, now we're starting to get into the blocked territory. But you... Oh, wait. Is that a wall? Oh, I see. I'm perfectly fine. What are you talking about? So this is why the house is locked. So you don't come in here and be like, why are there only 3 portraits on the wall? Because I haven't had time or the energy to go on gemstone hunts to get more portraits to put on the wall. Also, before you ask, Brian does know, he's known for a while, he would help me on occasion with gemstone hunts. It was just more a surprise for you, Warlock. I guess. But see, I had the small house and that was like, you know, manageable for me to think about. Then I accidentally won a medium-sized house. Do you see how much fucking space is in here that I can now fill with portraits? I gotta do math. And I gotta figure out item limits and again, the fucking windows. Windows? 300? See, I wish I knew where my papers were. Because there was a very, very impressive number of portraits I could get into this house based off my rough estimates, and I don't know where my maps of the different house layouts went, or else I would prattle them off to you. They are around here somewhere. They should be on the clipboard that has all of the post-it notes that I kept when I was tracking how many gemstones I got per fate. Because I was seeing how fast, at one point I was timing how fast I could get to like gem cap. It was usually like 2 or 3 hours. It depended on the group you had and where you were doing the gemstone hunt at, you know, stuff like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna go actually just grind these out in Garlemald. It's not efficient. You go to Solution 9. Or where's the other place? Solution 9, or that is the wrong thing. Or Living Memory, just because you don't have to worry about level cap. It's a science, really. It's for science. Here's my... Word win. Well, it's around here somewhere. If I find it, I'll show it to you guys later. Well, darn. I can't find my clipboard and my numbers. Either way, now that I have access to a medium-sized house. Because, see, when I had, like, with my numbers, I was just kind of guessing based off wall sizes in the apartment, or I guess in the free company room, based off what I saw in other people's houses when I didn't have a house yet in game. So it was all just kind of guessing. But now that I have a house and a couple portraits, then I can actually measure and do my math. And it'll be fine. Warlock, you're a lot quieter than I thought. Actually, no, I figured either you'd be saying more or you'd be kind of quiet about it. I guess it was one or the other, to be honest. Did you like my room? I spent a lot of time on it. That was another reason why I was tracking how long it would take me to to grind out gemstones within a period of time. I was trying to see how much time it took. Every time I did gemstone grinds, by the way, I recorded because I was going to use that footage, albeit sped up. I wasn't going to make anyone watch that in real time for the video. I just haven't sat down and... You know, I might have also lost some video files here and there just because of stupid things. But, you know, I recorded all of it. For reasons. See, I can't even try for a large house right now because I don't have the gil, and that's another thing. It's like, yeah, it would just make my life easier if I just managed to get a mansion sooner than later before I have to deal with that. But, you know, that could take a while, and again, I don't have the gil to try. Not right now. Soon. Eventually, I guess, is actually the right term. Not soon. I can't say. I'm sort of unsurprised. You should be. You should be unsurprised. The warning signs? I don't want to call them warning signs. The signs, the regular signs were all there. It really shouldn't be a surprise. If you've seen any of the character collections I have in my house in the real world where I'm sitting, it shouldn't be a surprise. Remember, the shelf above me, it's just a bunch of shadow figures. I'm sorry, we're doing... So it's like, you know, this is pretty normal. This is pretty normal. Pretty normal. For me to do this. Anyway, well, now I feel a lot lighter that I don't have to hide this secret anymore. I guess I could go open the room now. I guess I don't need to keep it locked. No, the other night I thought about showing you, and I was like, no, I'll totally go to the video. It's like, I'm not gonna have the energy. Which is weird, because I found the energy to do a 12-hour editing session last week, but that was fueled by pure adrenaline and rage. It's different, I guess. Other than me just being amused with myself. Alrighty. Yes, I can. Yes. What? Oh. How do I change my room? How do I change my free company room setting? Is it not in here? I used to know where it was. Is it in... Nope, that's for the lighting. Yeah, see, I felt so bad when I was on the... Well, I'm still in the one housing Discord, when everyone's like, oh, I need someone to decorate my house to look pretty. And you see all these, you know, really nice pictures of people's house setups, and I'm just thinking, portraits! Is it private chambers? Okay, room names are set. Alrighty, cool, there we go. Now people can come visit if they so choose. Not that anyone knows about it. You guys are the only people that know about it, right? Anyway. That's it. That's all I had for tonight. I hope you guys liked my room. I do. I'm very happy with it. It was a very glorious day when I got all of the portraits done. I don't remember when I finished the room. Let's see. It looks like I was 5 portraits away from the room being finished back in June. So the room's been done for a minute. But I just haven't found the time to do the video. So yeah, see, I've been holding on to the information for like 6 months. And it's just like, no, I just wanna show it off. So I did. I hope you enjoyed my room. Maybe now I will go make the video and post my madness to the world. I'm not the only one. I've had a few people say, it's like, oh, my girlfriend or whatever did the same thing with Hoshafont portraits. It's not just me. I'm perfectly normal. Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to see when I told Brian the room was done. It's probably just sometime. I guess it's not super. I'm getting hungry anyway, so I need to stop so I can go make me something to eat. One of the ladies in my FC has a shrine to Emmerich in her house. You know, see, I understand. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not allowed to anymore. You guys saw the room. I'm not allowed to judge. I'm the last person that will judge. Remember, I've only been playing Warframe the, maybe alarming amount I have the last 4 weeks for a really dumb reason, too. So, this is perfectly within my normal set of operations that I do, is weird stuff. It looks like the room was actually finished on July 4th. Huh. Based off the screenshot that I sent to Brian. Cool. Has a shrine in or lives in a shrine too. Now you're just splitting hairs at that point, Warlock. What's the difference? Why not both? Okay. Well, I'm gonna go teleport to my house because I just stand outside of it when I quit now. I'm just saying, Warlock, if you're ever around and you're bored and you want to help with gemstone grinding, I can always use some help with it. I will never not ask for help. That's why sometimes when I'm sitting here, I'm just going to go on the party finder and see if there's anyone doing fate. I'll help people that are leveling fates because I have a reason to go do them too, and it's not for the reason most other people are doing them for. Because I have a whole house I have to fill now. There's only 3 portraits. Of course, I have to do my math first, so I figure out how many portraits I'm gonna need. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed my room. I'm gonna go. Tomorrow, though, I need to actually load that up and see if I have to delete anything off the PS5. We're going to be starting the Balan Wonderworld on the PS5 because I like to suffer. Again, as a reminder, the reason why we're playing it is because someone at work said Billy Hatcher was a bad game. I'm like, no, bad game is Balan Wonderworld, because they didn't really finish this stupid thing. So we played Billy Hatcher as an example of a good game that was finished. So now we're gonna play Balan. as a comparison to see just how bad this is. I know there's like a bazillion videos on YouTube saying, don't play Balan Wonderworld, or I played Balan Wonderworld so you don't have to. I don't care. Obviously, spending my time on questionable things is what I do best. So, that's what we should be starting tomorrow. I'm finishing up the overlay. I was working on that a little bit earlier today too, but like I was supposed to get a comic page done and I didn't. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Thursday, no stream, because again, I'm picking up my friend from the airport and helping her with a few things at home. And then Friday, because this was wrapping up the stuff that we had left to do, really, for like current patch and stuff. This is holiday event stuff. Final Fantasy 14, we're shelving in a sense. There's not anything else I plan on doing directly on stream for the next bit of time until next patch releases with new content. So as was talked about forever ago, because we finished our Realm Reborn revisit, we're going to be putting Genshin Impact back on the schedule. A couple of years ago, I had tried to do that as like an afternoon stream, but because of scheduling reasons, it just kind of got dropped after a bit. So I already started it. We already have an overlay for it. It's another long-form game that can take up a Friday night. So we'll be doing Genshin Impact on Friday. Where we get to figure out what the hell we were doing, because I don't fully remember. It's like I was playing it a little bit off stream back at the time, but it's like it was just to get, you know, in-game currency and side items for crafting or something. I wasn't really doing anything with the gacha itself, and I was told I shouldn't have to engage with it too much. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. If anything happens, then we'll just have to find something else to replace it, but it should be fine to play for a bit. And whenever 14 gets new content, and then whenever we get new expansion, then we'll come back to 14. I'm also thinking with 14, as detrimental as it will be because everyone else will be ahead of me, I don't think next expansion we're going to do a 24-hour stream, because that was a little bit too much on my system, and I think I might have, like, hurt myself doing that. We're gonna take it at a different pace next time, is just what I learned. There was something fun about taking our time. Like, sure, we were trying to do it before Dawn Trail released, but, you know, there was something nicer about not having to do giant streams to get caught up with everything else. We managed to do it in the time we had anyway, so it was fine. But, you know, that's way in the future. We're not going to worry about that right this second. But that's just what I'm thinking. But next week, Balan's gonna be on Monday next week, and then Pokemon will be on Wednesday, because according to the schedule that I have written up, that's where they should be. It's just this week's all over the place, and I didn't have overlays done, so, you know, it's whatever. And hopefully I'll have something ready for Tuesday. We might be starting Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64 on Tuesday, and then once that one wraps up, then we'll be moving to Sonic 06, because again, I just don't like myself. I don't know. Super secret game, I still have a lot of stuff to work on for that, so that will just get done when it gets done. But... And then I still have to do overlay things for Half-Life Alyx, because I still want to play Alyx. And I need to test my headset when I find the time. It's just, I have a lot of stuff outside of stream that I have to kind of take care of first. So that's why things are just kind of wherever they are. But we'll get it figured out. It'll be fine. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me and hanging out for Heavensturn event and then random little side quest I was just curious about. I hope you enjoyed my room. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for new game. Yay! New game that came out however long ago this came out. And when did this game come out? 2021. Oh god, it came out in 2021? That was so long ago! Oh lordy. Anyway, we'll be adding a new game to the stream anyway tomorrow. If not, I will see you whenever I see you next. But until then, I hope you guys all have a good night and take care. Okay? Okay. I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.